If you are sent for an epidural steroid injection to our office, we're going to evaluate your situation, both physical complaint-wise, physical exam-wise, radiographic finding-wise, and come up with a best plan to perform an epidural steroid injection. There are different types of epidural steroid injections. Some are placed with a needle placed right in the very middle of the spine, from the backside, going between two of the bones into the canal. Some are placed through holes on the side called neuroforamen, and it's called a neuroforaminal epidural steroid injection, or transforaminal epidural steroid injection. There is another type of epidural steroid injection where we place our medicine through the end of the spinal canal, or through the tailbone area, or the sacral hiatus, which is the technical term for that. And that's called a caudal epidural steroid injection. We choose these different types of injections, again, based on what we're targeting, what area we're trying to target, where the anatomic problem is that we're trying to alleviate, where your symptoms are, what we find physical exam-wise. And that makes a determination what type of epidural steroid injections we do. An epidural steroid injection just basically means we're placing epidural steroids, or I'm taking it back, we're just placing steroids into the epidural space. The epidural space is part of the spine, or part of the spinal canal, right? That is an area that has nerve tissues in that we target with those medications to take away swelling, inflammation of nerve tissues to alleviate symptoms. That swelling inflammation of nerve tissues can come about from multiple different reasons. It could be from disc abnormalities, it could be from narrowing of the canal itself, narrowing of the holes on the side, from traumatic injuries. All sorts of things can cause that. They can come about from scarring from previous surgeries even. And we could identify those things and target the nerves that are being irritated by those things that make your symptoms get better. And that's the whole thought process behind epidural steroid injections.